We're out and about with CandoFM today, and I'm here with David Haughian. Now we're on a very interesting site here, David, which looks like something is going on. So, do you want to just tell us your role really, and what we're doing here this morning?
Oh, nice to meet you, Andrea. So my name's David Hoffey and I'm the Senior Programme Manager, and I've been working with Barrow Borough Council to bring forward the proposed Marina Village housing site.
David, what's the purpose of the development on here?
So what we're trying to do is ultimately we want to get high quality affordable housing on this site. But as a first point of call, what we need to do is seek to remediate the site. So the site is a former industrial site. There's a significant amount of contamination, which we have done a number of ground investigations in order to understand how much contamination there is and the best way in which that can be cleaned up. But also what we've been doing is been looking to translocate or move a large amount of ecology which is currently on the site. And a lot of people in Barrow will know, particularly around the docks, there's a lot of common lizards and a lot of slow worms. And on this site we've got ecologists who have been working over 90 days to trap, capture the reptiles and move them to a proposed nature reserve at the rear of the site.
So here we have a common lizard. So on this site there's basically loads of common lizards and slow worms, which are the reptiles we're looking for. And essentially what we're just trying to do is relocate as many common lizards and slow worms from this site over to a further over site, which is not part of the development obviously, where they'll be safe and hopefully save as many of these protected species as possible in this area.
But also been working closely with the Small Blue Butterfly Conservation Society, because we do have a small population of small blue butterfly which are quite rare in this country, and we've actually identified a new part of the site at the rear to move those small blue butterfly, and we've been working closely with that association to ensure that they're trapped and moved in a timely manner so that they can habitate the site going forward.
That's really it's really good to know, isn't it? Because we do have to take care of our natural ecology, and that's something that that perhaps is at the forefront now of people's minds rather than it being right at the back. But there are other problems with the site, aren't there?
Yes, absolutely. Obviously, the ground contamination is one of the main ones, but also there are others. For example, there's lots of old infrastructure under the ground, old tunnels and old electric cables, some of which are live, some are redundant. And also, the site, as you can see it now, it is not level. It's all over the place. It's very undulating. We have large bunds across the whole site. So one of the large pieces of work that we'll be doing moving forward with remediation is doing what they call a cut and fill exercise, which simply means that we'll be levelling the site off, and that would mean that the site is at a right level so it avoids any future flooding issues moving forward.
Now, once all the works have been finished, David, if I was to turn up here in 5-10 years time, what am I going to see?
Well, as we said earlier, one of the first phases of work is to remediate the site, to clean it up, ready for development. And what we're hopeful is that the private sector will come into the site once that site's remediated and bring forward high quality family homes and affordable housing, which provides a completely different housing offer in Barrow in a really strategic location, close to BA systems, close to the town centre, and really help support the regeneration of the town.